What's up, Rich Squad guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect. In this video, I'll be bringing you some action from Group F. Group F has Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. But in this video, I'm bringing you the South Korea versus Germany fixture. But guys, before we get into that, let's do a quick recap of what went down so far in Group F. Well, as for South Korea, they lost their first match versus Sweden, 1-0. They then lost their second match versus Mexico, 2-1. But even though they have lost their first two matches, South Korea are still in contention to qualify for the round of 16. As for Germany, they lost their first match versus Mexico, 1-0, and that sent shockwaves throughout the whole world. In their second match, they bounced back in a come-from-behind victory to defeat Sweden, 2-1. After those four matches, Mexico sit on top of the Group F table with 6 points and a +2 goal difference. Germany second, 3 points with a goal difference of 0. Sweden, 3 points with a goal difference of 0 as well. And South Korea at the bottom, 0 points with a -2 goal difference. So guys, now for some round of 16 permutations for both South Korea and Germany. Like, how can these teams qualify for the round of 16? Well, for South Korea, they definitely need a win. They need to beat Germany. And with that win, they need Sweden to then defeat Mexico, but goal difference will definitely come into play. If they lose or they draw, they will be eliminated. Germany needs a win, but if Sweden also wins, it means that Germany, Mexico, and Sweden will be locked on 6 points apiece, and then goal difference will definitely come into play. Germany can also qualify with a draw, but they would need Mexico to defeat Sweden. In that case, if Sweden and Mexico plays to a draw and Germany and South Korea play to a draw, well, Germany and Sweden will be locked on 4 points, and then goal difference will definitely come into play again. There's a lot of permutations, guys. Germany could also qualify with a loss if Mexico defeats Sweden and they end up with a superior goal difference. What were my actual 2018 World Cup predictions for Group F? Well, in Group F, of course, I picked the defending champions Germany to top the group. Then I had Sweden coming in second, Mexico coming in third, and Korea Republic or South Korea last. Group F is set up really nicely for the final match day in the group phase because all 4 teams are still alive with a chance to qualify for the round of 16. Like, that is crazy. All 4 teams. This is the only group where we have this situation. Let the battle begin. The Taeguk Warriors of South Korea versus the Mannschaft, the defending champions, the big bad Germany. Both Germany and South Korea have found themselves in a spot of bother, with all 4 teams still alive in Group F. But I think that Germany will be the more confident team going into this clash, having won their last game versus Sweden. That was an inspirational performance by Germany though. But if you've been watching the 2018 World Cup so far, the tournament has taught us not to take your eyes off the underdogs. The underdogs will stay alive until the final whistle is blown. Look at the Iran versus Portugal and the Morocco versus Spain fixture, for example. Germany cannot afford a loss. They cannot afford a draw in this one because Sweden versus Mexico, you never know what will happen over there. As for head-to-head, how many times have South Korea and Germany met each other in the past? They have met each other on 3 previous occasions, with Germany winning 2 and South Korea winning 1. They have also met each other twice in the past at the FIFA World Cup, back in 1994 and in 2002. Germany won both matches. And in the last fixture between Germany and South Korea came out victors. As for 2018 World Cup form, South Korea have 2 losses in 2 games. They would need to draw inspiration from teams like Japan, Iran, Morocco, and Senegal, who have all handled themselves very well versus bigger oppositions. Because South Korea will need to handle themselves very well versus Germany. If they are to make it to the round of 16, they still have an outside chance to do so. As for Germany, they lost their first match versus Mexico. Well, that was a big letdown. That was a shocker. Germany lost 1-0 to Mexico. Like, wow, who could have predicted that? But they bounced back really nicely in their game versus Sweden, even though they came from behind. But now, Germany are looking very deadly coming into this fixture. Who are the players to watch for both Germany and South Korea? Heungmin's son has been South Korea's best player at the tournament so far, and he will need to play out his skin versus Germany if South Korea is to achieve a positive result. Also, Hwang Heechan has looked very lively on the flanks, while their captain Seungyeon has been a warrior in midfield. Their goalkeeper Woo needs to bring his A game versus Germany. There will be a lot of shots coming at him, so he needs to stay switched on. A big performance is needed. As for Germany, Toni Kroos and Marco Reus has been their saviors so far. They have been Germany's two best players at the tournament so far. Also, the youngster Julian Brandt has looked really lively in his two cameos so far. Also, the goalkeeper Manuel Neuer has looked a shadow of himself. Like, he is now coming back from injury, but he will need to fast track himself into good form. He has looked really suspect. Come on, Manuel Neuer. What you got? What are some of the changes the head coaches could make coming into this fixture? Well, their head coach Shin Tae-yong may need to copy what Mexico did to beat Germany. He may need to shoot a quick phone call to Juan Carlos Osorio from his Samsung Galaxy S9 and he'd be like, "Yo, Carlos, what do you have to do to beat Germany?" But South Korea has to be compact. They have to try to catch Germany on the counter. So that means they would need to bring in the speediest forward they have in their roster to go alongside Heungmin's son, of course. They need to make two changes to try to bolster their attack. They need a win. It's a must-win situation. You need attacking players on the field who can actually make a difference too. Well, for Germany, Joachim Löw may bring back Mats Hummels for the red-carded Jerome Boateng. Ilkay Gundogan may come in for Sebastian Rudy, who picked up an injury to his face. And for me, I will actually bring in Julian Brandt or Leon Goretzka in place of Julian Draxler. He haven't really been his best. I expect Joachim Löw to make 3 changes. So what's my prediction for this match, South Korea versus Germany? Well, it's not a hard prediction for me to make at all. You know, Germany, they're looking really ominous now. After that comeback win versus Sweden, I think they are like, yes, we're ready. Okay. We have avoided catastrophe, calamity, and we are back. I'm going to actually predict a 3-1 win for the Mannschaft over the Taeguk Warriors. Guys, what's your prediction for this fixture? Let me know in the comment section down below. But with this win, it doesn't mean that Germany are safe. It doesn't mean that they are safe. If Sweden defeat Mexico, all 3 teams will be level on 6 points. So goal difference will definitely come into play. And if they are all level on goal difference, well, fair play will come into action. So it's really shaping up to be a dramatic last day in Group F. So guys, for question of the day, do you guys believe in magic? Yes, that's my question. Do you believe in magic? Because the 2018 World Cup has been very magical so far. So guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad!